David Allan Coe is a call that resonates with revolt, uncooked authenticity, and a lifestyles lived on the threshold. Known because the original rhinestone cowboy, Coe's existence and profession are a testament to defiance, resilience, and an unapologetic include of his unconventional identity. His tale is considered one of trouble, redemption, and a continuing pursuit of inventive freedom, even if its supposed status alone in opposition to the world. Coe's journey isn't always just about song. It's about a person who refused to comply, regardless of the price. David Allan Coe's lifestyle started out in Akron, Ohio, in 1939, but his formative years became a long way from idyllic. Born into a broken and unhappy domestic, Coe's early years have been marked via instability and neglect. His father remarried, and his stepmother made it clear that she had no hobby in elevating him. In a surprising flip of occasions, Coe's mother and father dispatched him to the Star Commonwealth for Boys Reform School on the age of 9. Coe later recalled, "They took me there to make me a person, to provide me manners and field and all that stuff. It had an extraordinary effect on me." Reform school, however, became no sanctuary. Coe's rebellious spirit led him to escape, but freedom out of doors, the walls of the group provided no solace. With no strong domestic to go back to, Coe grew to become to an existence of crime, to live to tell the tale. He and a group of boys engaged in petty theft, housebreaking, and vehicle theft, sports that regularly landed him in problem with the regulation. By the time he became a grown-up, Coe had spent plenty of his life inside and outside of correctional centers, along with a 3-year stint on the Ohio Penitentiary. It turned into all through these years of incarceration that Coe's life took a darker flip. He claimed to have killed a fellow inmate who made undesirable advances toward him, a tale that remains unverified, however, has grown to be part of his enigmatic legend. Coe's time in jail additionally introduced him to song, thanks to his cellular block neighbor, Screamin' Jay Hawkins, who endorsed him to pursue songwriting. This recommendation would later form Coe's destiny. After his release in 1967, Coe headed to Nashville with dreams of becoming a songwriter. Life in Music City, but became a long way from glamorous. Coe lived in his vehicle and camped out of doors at the Grand Ole Opry, hoping for a smash. His patience paid off whilst he joined the Eli Radish Band, an Ohio-based totally United States of America rock organization. Their rowdy, unapologetic fashion resonated with fanatics, but Coe's genuine ardor lay inside the songs he had written throughout his years behind bars. In 1969, Coe launched his debut album, Penitentiary Blues, a raw and gritty collection of songs stimulated with the aid of his jail reviews. The album became a crucial success, earning Coe popularity as a blues artist in Europe. However, its controversial lyrics, which covered racial slurs, sparked backlash. Coe defended himself, stating that the language meditated the environment he had grown up in and did now not reflect his personal beliefs. Despite the debate, Penetrating Blues marked the beginning of Coe's adventure as a musician. Coe's career took a dramatic turn while he followed the personality of the mysterious rhinestone cowboy. Inspired by a closet complete of rhinestone fits talented to him by using Mel Tillis, Coe began performing in difficult, glittering clothing and a Lone Ranger mask. His father had cautioned the mask as a way to keep anonymity, permitting Coe to stay an ordinary existence, off-stage. The character was eccentric, but it captured the creativeness of audiences and set Coe apart from other us-of-A artists. Despite the initial buzz, Coe's rhinestone phase did now not bring the mainstream success he had hoped for. He in the end deserted the masks and fits, choosing an extra-authentic photograph that pondered his outlaw spirit. This selection marked a turning factor in his career. His 1974 album, Once Upon a Rhyme, featured the hit song You Never Even Called Me By My Name, which became one in every of his maximum iconic tracks. Coe's megastar became at the upward thrust, however his rebellious nature ensured that he might in no way absolutely shape into the mainstream. By the mid-70s, the outlaw United States of America motion became in full swing, with artists like Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings tough the Nashville status quo. Coe, but become the outlaw of outlaws. He embraced a lifestyle that was as wild and unpredictable as his track, his lyrics often driven barriers, tackling taboo topics with a raw honesty that shocked and captivated audiences. Coe's albums Nothing Sacred and the Underground album have been mainly controversial, featuring songs that were categorized racist, misogynistic, and obscene. Coe maintained that these songs were satirical, a mirrored image of the sector he had skilled. Despite the backlash, he refused to make an apology or compromise his inventive, imaginative, and prescient. This uncompromising mindset earned him a faithful fan base, however alienated him from the mainstream track enterprise. Coe's existence became marked by way of private and professional challenges. His marriage ended in divorce and he faced economic problems, such as a conflict with the IRS that priced him the publishing rights to his songs. At one factor, Coe claimed to have lived in a cave after losing his home. Despite these hardships, he persisted to perform and report tune, staying genuine to his outlaw roots. In the 1990s, Coe skilled a resurgence in popularity, thanks in component to his collaboration with Kid Rock, who cited Coe as a primary influence. Coe's track discovered a new target market, and he persevered to tour and file, proving that his talent and resilience were as enduring as his rebellious spirit. David Allan Coe's legacy is one of defiance, authenticity, and an unwavering commitment to his art. He lived life on his very own terms, embracing his flaws and refusing to conform to societal expectancies. His music, though debatable, remains an effective mirrored image of his stories and his unyielding spirit. Coe's tale is a reminder that proper artistry frequently comes at a price. For David Allan Coe, the price become a life of hardship and isolation, but it become also an existence of freedom, creativity, and an unshakable sense of self. As he once said, "I'm now not a rustic singer. I'm a songwriter who sings us of a." And in doing so, he carved out an area in tune history. This is uniquely his personal,